ARMY shocked. Aside from new tattoo, Jungkook BTS's physique, now muscular, secret training revealed. A recent sighting of BTS's Jungkook has sparked a wave of commotion among global ARMY, not only because of the new tattoo clearly visible on his arm, but due to a remarkably significant and striking physical transformation. Jungkook now appears with a much more muscular, proportional, and athletic physique than before. This change raises many questions. When did this transformation occur, and what kind of training has this highly popular BTS member actually undergone? Speculation arose immediately after a video of Jungkook working out at the gym went viral on various social media platforms. In the footage, Jungkook's visuals looked drastically different. The muscle structure of his arms, chest, and shoulders appeared much more defined and pronounced, even under the dim lighting of the training room. For many fans who have followed his physical journey for years, this moment felt like an unexpected yet truly impressive reveal. What made it even more surprising was that Jungkook's body transformation seemed to have happened in a relatively short time after his return from his trip to America. The public immediately linked the change to his activities while abroad. Many speculated that he underwent secret intensive training at exclusive fitness facilities, usually accessible only to professional athletes and top-tier celebrities. This theory was strengthened by Jungkook's earlier cryptic Instagram post showing gym shoes, a water bottle, and a short caption that read "Grind Mode." K-pop industry observers and fitness coaches have also begun to speak up. They noted that the kind of muscle mass increase Jungkook has shown cannot be achieved without a strong commitment to a workout regimen, a controlled diet, and extreme discipline. Some experts suspect he may have followed a military standard or hybrid cross-training program that combines weightlifting techniques with endurance circuits. If true, this transformation is not merely the result of aesthetic desire, but a sign of Jungkook's seriousness in enhancing his overall physical and mental performance. The surprise doesn't stop there. Aside from changes in his body and outward appearance, ARMY have also started to notice subtle shifts in Jungkook's body language and expressions during recent public moments. He appears much more confident, more focused, and carries a more assertive posture when facing the camera or interacting with his groupmates. The combination of the new tattoo and his changed physique reinforces the impression that Jungkook is entering a new phase in his life, both personally and professionally. This leads to a big question. Is this transformation part of a major project that HYBE has yet to announce? Some South Korean music industry analysts predict that this major change could be an early step toward a more aggressive solo career, or perhaps his involvement in acting or variety projects that demand peak physical condition. Many fans also expressed admiration and emotion on social media. Comments like "Jungkook is truly evolving into an incredible grown man," to "just when we think he's reached his peak, he surprises us again" became hot topics over the past 24 hours. Hashtags such as #Jungkook transformation, #MuscleCook, and #Tattoo and Muscle quickly trended on Twitter/X across various countries, indicating the intense attention on this topic. Amid the euphoria, HYBE has not issued any official statement regarding Jungkook's training program or the reason behind his transformation. This silence only heightens public curiosity and prompts fans to speculate even more actively. Some fans have even started collecting fragments from old vlogs, candid photos, and past interviews that could serve as clues to Jungkook's new behind-the-scenes routine. This phenomenon shows how a K-pop idol's physical transformation can provoke major reactions not merely due to aesthetics, but because of the meanings associated with it: personal growth, maturity, and readiness to face new challenges. In Jungkook's case, every bodily detail and action seems to carry its own narrative, which fans quickly translate into speculation that goes far beyond mere appearance. Now, ARMY can only wait with enthusiasm. Will this secret training continue and become part of a new era in Jungkook's career journey? Or is this just one of many surprises he will reveal in the future? One thing is certain: Jungkook's physical transformation is not just a visual change. It is a symbol of determination, dedication, and the evolution of an artist who never stops challenging himself. ARMY shocked. Jungkook BTS's physique, now muscular, secret training revealed? But is this all really true? Jungkook BTS's sudden and dramatic physical transformation continues to trigger a wave of reactions worldwide. His latest appearance, showing a much more muscular body accompanied by a striking new tattoo, raises many questions and admiration. But behind the shock and overflowing praise, a fundamental question arises: is all of this really real? Or is it part of a carefully planned media strategy? The footage that became the main source of this frenzy was widely circulated through platforms such as TikTok, YouTube, and Twitter. These visuals show Jungkook training at the gym with noticeably more defined muscles. However, have we verified the authenticity of the video? Is it truly Jungkook? Or possibly digital manipulation, skilled editing, or even old footage repackaged to create a certain perception? We live in an era where visual content can be seamlessly manipulated. Deepfakes, augmented filters, and professional video editing often blur the line between reality and illusion. So, can we really believe what we see just like that? Have we become victims of a narrative carefully constructed to steer public opinion? Furthermore, is it possible for such a significant transformation to occur in a short time without the media noticing? Why is there no gradual documentation of Jungkook's training process? Why did this change emerge suddenly after his return from abroad? Is this a form of secret training, or merely a narrative built to elevate public expectations ahead of a major upcoming project? As consumers of information, we must not get caught up in mere visual euphoria. We must ask, who benefits from the dissemination of this information? If Jungkook's physical transformation is real, it certainly shows extraordinary dedication and effort. But if the information is exaggerated, we should question the motive behind the narrative. Entertainment media, including social media platforms, tend to shape public perception massively. They exploit trends, fan expectations, and sensationalism to maintain attention. Is Jungkook's body transformation just part of an effort to maintain relevance amid fierce K-pop industry competition? Are we being drawn into a scenario designed so the public keeps talking about one figure, one group, and one specific narrative? It's important to note that, until now, there has been no official statement from HYB confirming details about Jungkook's training program or lifestyle changes. This means most of the circulating information still comes from netizens' interpretations and fragmented content, lacking full context. This creates a highly vulnerable space for the rise of hoaxes or misinformation that may appear convincing on the surface. Are we still capable of distinguishing between fact and opinion? Have we been critical enough in filtering information? Or are we more inclined to believe things we want to believe, without first testing their truth? As part of a global community that helps shape public opinion, ARMY and K-pop fans in general bear great responsibility in preserving information integrity. Let's not allow our enthusiasm to be exploited by parties with certain agendas. Let's not allow our love for an artist to become a tool for reinforcing baseless sensationalism. We invite you to ask yourself, did this transformation truly happen? Are there data or proof we can use to verify it? Are our reactions too quick, too emotional, and lacking in healthy skepticism? More importantly, how can we distinguish between valid and manipulated information? Amid the bombardment of viral content and non-stop breaking news, the ability to think reflectively and critically is more crucial than ever. We can no longer accept information at face value, even if it comes from sources that appear familiar or trusted. Remember, a person's popularity can become a tool of propaganda. Thank you.